We told you earlier about the harsh criticism Donald Trump is getting over his charge of bias against a Hispanic judge in the Trump University case. Tonight, a look at the man of the moment, federal Judge Gonzalo Curiel. Chief Legal Correspondent Shannon Bream has our report.
Judge Curiel is really an American success story.
Federal Judge Gonzalo Curiel was born and raised in the U.S. after his parents immigrated to America.
My parents came here from Mexico with a dream of providing their children opportunities, and they've been able to do that with the opportunities that this country has to offer.
The Indiana native once worked as a prosecutor, taking such a hard line on Mexican drug cartels that he was under death threats and was provided round-the-clock security. Curiel was first nominated to the state bench in California by then-Governor Republican Arnold Schwarzenegger, before President Obama nominated him to serve as a federal judge.
His family worked hard to get him an education, and the fact that he's now a federal judge is something that we should be celebrating as an American success story and not deriding.
But not everyone thinks so.
I have a judge who is a hater of Donald Trump. A hater. He's a hater. His name is Gonzalo Curiel.
Curiel is overseeing 2 lawsuits against Trump in connection with Trump University. Trump claims Curiel has made unfair and mistaken rulings, and that it is fair to question the judge's ability to be impartial, given that he has an inherent conflict of interest.
This judge is of Mexican heritage. I'm building a wall, okay? I'm building a wall.
Curiel's potential links to a group called La Raza have also raised Trump supporters' ire. The group, critics say, is aimed at lobbying for open borders and amnesty. Curiel is reportedly a member of the San Diego La Raza Lawyers Association. The president of that group says there's no affiliation with the National Council, but the local group's homepage does link to the national organization. Trump's legal team can file a motion to disqualify Curiel, but when asked in May about whether he plans to do so, the head of Trump's legal team, attorney Daniel Petrocelli, said, quote, "The judge is doing his job, and we're not seeking to recuse the judge."
The law does not recognize a judge's race or ethnicity as grounds for disqualification. If Trump's lawyers did file a motion to block Curiel on that basis, there's a strong likelihood they could face sanctions. Brett?
And Shannon, quickly, that is a key point here. The fact that his lawyers have not filed for any recusal based on what Donald Trump has been talking about or answering questions about for the last few days.
It could be very telling, and the fact is that under the federal rules of civil procedure, not to get too wonky, but any judge or any attorney who would go in and file a motion that the court found to be frivolous is putting themselves in danger of sanctions, and you have to think that's got to be part of their consideration.
All right, Shannon, as always, thank you.